Meeting.
Okay, thank you. We'll call the August 31st, 2020 annual meeting to order. And first order of business, annual report. And council to consider presenting the draft 2020 annual report for the year 2019. Consider input.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor? Carried. Council present the draft 2020 annual report for the year 2019 for public input.
So moved. Second.
Discussion. All in favor? Carried. We'll open it up to the public and to council. If you have any questions on the annual report, and we are subject to field questions on the annual report if there's any out there. So we'll call for questions from the public for the first time.
I do have a comment from someone on Facebook. Speed bumps on freeway, Stage Road. Disgusting. Logging trucks go slower than regular vehicles. Complete BS. Stage Road, especially the inadequate culverts.
Thank you. Next. Okay. Any questions from council? Okay, page 18 of 38. Mayor Roden had pointed that out to us before, and then my understanding is there's nothing we can do about that now, correct? Correct.
Yes. Unfortunately, that was an error that the auditors had in their report that we did not catch. The report's already been adopted. We would have to rescind it and re-adopt it for what amounts to a very, very minor typographical error.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify on page 19 of 38. Number 8. The village is currently under contract with Metro Vancouver to allow Metro Vancouver Regional District to dispose of its solid waste in the village existing solid waste landfill in exchange for a per ton royalty.
Excuse me, what page are we on there?
Page 18 or 19 of 38.
This is for the year 2019.
Yes.
And the landfill was closed and the current landfill was open. However, BDO feels that because we are still in a relationship via the post-closure trust fund, that they had to report that. And you'll see at the title, at the top there, the title, it's just regarding the post-closure liability fund. Under contract might be a little misleading, but there is a contract with the province for that post-closure fund.
Yes. So at the latter part of that paragraph, the post-closure liability and annual expense is calculated based on the ration of actual utilization to total expected utilization of the paid site's capacity at the date of closure. In 2019, $612,000, and closure costs were paid by the Metro Vancouver Regional District. That it wasn't paid by Metro Vancouver Regional District. So that whole paragraph is something that I question.
I do too. I missed that. I'll have to get our auditor to clarify why that is in there the way that it is. They're well aware that the landfill closed in 2016. We haven't been receiving any waste since then. Auditors being auditors, I'm sure they have a reason for it. I will get that and bring it back to council.
And of course, at the end of the page, at the end of the closure period, any residual funds remaining in the post-closure fund will revert back to the village. So that just is a follow-through from paragraph number 8. And I think it's important that we decipher that paragraph, because of that last statement on that page. And of course, page 22, subsequent event, global pandemic. Bring that up to the public and to council that we're still experiencing the global pandemic to some extent, and clearly sets the parameters for us for 2021 that we may have an economic, or not an economic, but a budget impact of some kind, or a revenue stream impact of some kind. So. Page 23 of 38, landfill royalties, it shows us getting 54,493. And is that not a royalty, or is it the lease on the property?
I'm sorry, that's a Christina question or an auditor question.
Because it shows us under royalties, and I'm sure we haven't received royalties since 2016. The end of 2016.
I think that was
Agreed,
something
yeah.
that went in and out.
I think that's the land.
Okay.
I think because of that.
Something.
Is it possible to get clarification on that?
Yes.
Please.
And that was on page 23, did you say?
23.
Yeah. Real property, parcel land, parcel land. Yeah, that's just, yeah, okay.
For the second time, we'll ask for questions from the public.
There are currently no new questions.
Further from council? Further questions? For the third time, questions from the public?
There's no new questions from the public at this time?
Any further from anyone?
Can we take a 5-minute break to see if there are any subsequent questions that might arise as people are watching? So if you have questions at home, this is your opportunity to think of questions. We'll be taking a 5-minute break.
So for the third time, is there any questions for the public?
I have no new questions.
We have a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
Further discussion? All in favor? Carried.